Okay. We should be live. Gonna do a couple of quality checks because it's been a hot minute since I've done a stream of any kind, especially since I've done one on quality checks because it's been it's been a hot minute since I've done a stream of any kind. We're getting feedback, especially since I've done one on quality checks because it's been. Cool. Okay. That was my quality test window, playing the audio in the background. Didn't think to mute that. But on the bright side, it looked like the quality was great. So what we are looking at here is Half-Life 2 Episode 1. Now, I am a big fan of the Half-Life series. Fell in love with Half-Life 1, very young age. Definitely was a big sort of introduction to gaming and what gaming could be for me. Half-Life 2 I was very hyped for it, and I was absolutely amazed and blown away and loved the game. But for some reason, I never played Half-Life 2 Episode 1 and 2. So we're gonna fix that. I've actually already started Episode 1 last night. I was going to stream it, but there was things I had to set up and figure out, and I was lazy, and it was Friday night, so I didn't. But we're gonna jump in. Not too well. They're shorter games, so I'm not exactly sure how far through it we are. But there's plenty of Episode 1 left, and the whole Episode 2. Of course, all of this is in anticipation of Half-Life Alyx, which, as a VR nerd and Half-Life lover, this is a huge deal for me. Very excited about that. Haven't been this excited for a game in quite some time. So we're actually going to start just by watching the announcement trailer for that again and poking through it for any new things. I've actually watched this trailer pretty much every day since Thursday, at least once. Thursday is when they announced it? Yeah, the 20th, right? Wednesday. God, I don't even know. Time is slipping by. Hopefully that means March will be here quicker than it seems like it's going to be. Anywho, let me switch the source over and we will check out this announcement trailer. Boom. Did it transition? Yes, it did. Excellent. Alright, hopefully I'm making all the noise and the desktop will make noise too, but I'll try to be quiet this first playthrough. Up will make noise. Okay, sorry about that. I had to just check that my mic was coming through. Here goes. God. It's gonna be terrifying. Oh, Jesus.
Alyx? Alyx!
I'm here. So what's the plan?
If we can get this weapon, what we're doing here could change things forever.
There's no straight shot to the vault. I'm gonna head inside, find a way out.
Got it. I'm with you every step of the way.
You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded. It's unloaded now!
Oh, I love that.
Combine chatter's really picking up. They know you're coming. You need to get out of here, now. Oh, God.
They've got Dad.
They're gonna find out what he knows, and then they're gonna kill him.
All this is my fault. I never told you. I couldn't. I'm so sorry, baby.
You will not save him. Alyx Vance alone cannot prevent his fate.
Close your eyes, honey!
Holy shit. Ooh. And the G-Man. He's real. Oh, and the hype is real. Okay, so yeah, I've seen that a whole bunch of times. Hopefully everybody's seen that a whole bunch of times, but you know, anyways, we're gonna step through it slowly because there's just many details in here that we can pick apart. So, I mean, this in VR is gonna be nutty. So first of all, yeah, the movement stuff is gonna be a little tricky. You know, it's gonna be trickier than it like looks in watching a cinematic trailer. Even though this is gameplay, or at least as we sort of generally understand, this is gameplay. It's not going to feel like just watching Alyx, you know, walk through here. We're going to be in it, which is going to be both good and bad from the perspective of the immersion is going to be insane. The field of view is going to be so much bigger than what we see here. The peripheral vision, even on a you know, headset with limited FOV, it's just going to be all around you. The audio will just feel more spatial because you're in that environment. It's going to be crazy, and this kind of scene, even by itself, just absolutely terrifying. I mean, I've been playing through a little bit of episode 1, like I said last night, and there's just so many like dark areas where you rely on your flashlight to like point out zombies and shit that are coming at you in Half-Life, and I can't even imagine that in VR. Like, I imagine they have to tone it down to some degree to make it manageable for players who aren't really as comfortable with that, or new players to VR. But we'll see how they manage it. I'm so excited. It's amazing. Head crab to the face that you're gonna have to pull off of your head. It sounds like. I mean, that's crazy. That's definitely, you know, that would cause some people I know to rip the helmet right off their head.
Alyx? Alyx!
I'm
For
here.
the headset.
So what's the plan?
Oh God! And then look at this.
We can get this weapon.
This is beautiful. Just the fidelity compared to even just like what I was playing. I mean, Half-Life 2 is gorgeous for its time, and it actually still holds up pretty well. But look at this. This is a movie.
What we're doing here could change things forever.
What we're doing here could change things forever. Yes, that's true, Valve. What you're doing here could change things forever. No, I'm just kidding. I'm a little bit of a Valve fanboy. I can't help it. This is major nostalgia for me. Look at this. Look at that fucking like stalker or whatever it is. And these Combine soldiers. I don't know if this is gameplay still, but I'm sure it's rendered out of the game. It's just, it's...
There's no straight shot to the vault.
So this is some bit of City 17, and because I haven't finished episode 1 and 2, I actually don't fully know the story either, or where exactly it ends. So somehow I've managed to dodge that information for like 12 years. Anyways, so I don't know actually where this is or exactly what makes sense. Well, this is before Half-Life 2, and so I think it's still within City 17 during the original Combine takeover. And I think they're in the process of setting up the Citadel. I mean, this guy here looks like, yeah, I guess this is Citadel under construction, but then there's also that floaty ship that we see later.
Change things forever.
Right, well,
There's no straight shot to the vault.
look at that. That could be good.
I'm gonna head inside. Fine.
Puzzles like this are what VR is all about, and I know, I trust here that like Valve's done a really good job of like taking advantage of VR in their puzzles. Look at this like wall scanning to correct these circuits. So it looks like the way this game here, this puzzle game probably works is you're basically like highlighting circuits within the walls, and then there's areas you have to find that aren't connected. So this, at least from this example, it doesn't seem very puzzly in the sense of like configuring things the right way, as much as it does in just like exploring and discovering your environment using you know, these specialized tools and finding places that you need to make changes. It could, though, in theory, get puzzly if like maybe you have to route current a specific way, like the way they have these discs to rotate and they have multiple of them. It looks like maybe this is an early stage puzzle to get you familiar with the concept of wiring up these wall circuits or whatever, and that later they might expand on that and actually have more challenging ones, because Half-Life is usually a good dosage of puzzling and combat. Got it. Oh yeah, and you see there's a little little glimpse there. Oh, this thing. I can't wait to look more at this thing. Yeah, here we can see the full circuit. There's like 2 other places that it looks like require twisting, or at least one that requires twisting. And this guy here, I think, is my mouse cursor visible? Yeah, I think so. This one here seems like some sort of endpoint. It doesn't look like necessarily turning would do anything there. I don't know. We'll have to see more. Look at this thing. What the hell is this? Just coming out from this. I love Half-Life technology. Just the way these things look, the way they model their tech.
I'm with you.
Amazing. Now, this guy, I don't know anything about this guy. I did hear some people saying that he's a known character. Maybe he's from episode 1 or 2, or maybe he's somebody that was mentioned in one of the Half-Life games that comes after this. But I don't really know much about him. But he sounds cool. I like him. His hood is interesting. He's got some sort of hazmat hood here. You can see it like plugs into itself and then probably can like loop over his head.
Every step of the way.
Gloves. Okay, so I've heard that at least people speculate that like this health here is actually going to indicate your in-game health somehow. And this looks like it could be some sort of ammo thing. I mean, I love just of course, integrating the HUD aspects into some part of the environment. I think that's a great thing in VR when you can look at your arm to find your ammo or health or whatever, and you're not having some weird floaty HUD, unless maybe it's blended into the game because the character wears a helmet that would have that HUD. Like flight simulators, makes sense for you to have a floaty HUD because pilots sometimes wear helmets with those HUDs on the visors. But I think this is just a really creative way to like get that stuff out of the way, but still have it in a real like physical feeling place where you need to, where you can see it when you need it. I don't know exactly how hearts like this would map to health though. Traditionally Half-Life has been like 0 to 100 health and 0 to like 200 armor or whatever. And so I'm curious how that would translate here. Also, Alyx doesn't have, the hazard suit, or whatever it's called. So I wonder if she's like fleshier in this game in general, like if we have to be more careful, if there's a stealthier element or what. And then this, I don't know, I guess could be ammo for whatever gun you happen to be holding. Well, we'll have to see. It's very, very curious. They just look great though. Again, Valve tech, like, the way this looks like it was like, soldered together by some band of resistance, with materials that they had to like scavenge or whatever, but like it looks, intense, like it somehow does something cool.
You're gonna need a gun! Don't worry, it's unloaded.
The Valve humor. So here we've got, some amount of City 17
It's unloaded
gameplay,
now!
it looks like. Oh yeah, you can see that little force grab, which I think is going to do wonders for helping with the mobility aspect, so you don't always have to go walk over to whatever it is or teleport over to whatever it is you need. Sometimes you can just do a lot from where you happen to be standing. And then this, like utilizing that your arm can be in one place while you're doing other stuff. Like there is a puzzle in episode 1 that I was just doing last night where you have to hold down to turn this wheel to open a door, and like these antlions are constantly attacking you. And so like to solve the puzzle, you had to block the antlion holes in order to stop them from spawning so that you could stand and turn this wheel for like 30 seconds. But like that feels so unintuitive, right? Like what you want to do, what I tried to do for like 20 minutes was like try to turn the wheel, and then when the antlion's like creeping up, like turn real quick and shoot it away, and then like go back to turning the wheel. But they made it so that you couldn't really do that. But in this game, like that's part of it, right? Your hand could be like twisting or turning a wheel or doing whatever it is that's happening over here, which looks like she's actually refilling health and armor, because that looks like one of those stands. While you're leaning around corners and shooting at zombies with your other hand. It's just so quintessential to like the VR experience. What sets it apart is just the intuitiveness, the intuition about like what you can do and would do in a situation like this versus what your interface allows you to do.
Combine cheddar's really picking up. They know you're coming. You need to get out of here, now.
Oh, just ruffling through that. Those zombies, by the way, they appear to go down pretty quick from this here. I don't know if that's like maybe ammo's more scarce and so things die a little easier. Maybe you're a little fleshier. I wonder if there's like along with the like VR immersion element, I wonder if there's like a layer of more realism in that department. Like if the game is just more, a little more, yeah, I don't know if you have to be a little bit more careful with your health, but you know, conversely, the enemies are also a little fleshier. We'll see. Tossing barrels. Hey, we can toss barrels in this game too, I think. And then I think, oh yeah, she shoots like a gas thing over here. Look at that. Boom.
Combine channel's really picking.
Shatter wall. I don't think we'll have like breakable surfaces in this game, like destructible surfaces. I'm pretty sure like breakable walls like that and stuff will be scripted, but that would be cool. Look at these combos.
Now, I know you're
Peeking through this hole. Now, here's one thing I noticed is that like it seems like Alyx does a little duck. I guess, you know, it could just be the person with the headset leaning in. I guess that's probably what it is. I was wondering if she might almost have like
Combine
sticky
channel's really
response
picking
as
up.
you get
I know.
near the wall, but that would make sense. That would pull more away from your immersion. Of course, it can be kind of hard to like simultaneously manage like vertical movements using your actual body and like otherwise horizontal movements or whatever in your space using the joystick. So that can be a little awkward. But I wonder in general, they don't show a lot of like long or like far movement in this demo. I wonder, but like Half-Life generally is like moving around large maps, and so like I imagine this will be like that. Like there will be a lot of these little areas like this that you have to, you know, run and move between, rather than something where they tried to make it like, you know, different series of events taking place where you don't necessarily have to move in that spot too much. Maybe it's a combination of both. You have to move in between those spots, but like once you're in a place, they try to make it like take advantage of the room scale where you can move around in that room a little bit more naturally. It's a difficult thing with VR, but
No, you're coming. You need to get out.
just this shelf rummaging. And I wonder, like, are they gonna, according to this clip, like, there's no highlighting or suggesting that this ammo is here. Like, this is hard to find ammo. Like, I wonder if you're gonna be so strapped for ammo that you gotta, like, rummage through every shelf. But you can see here, there's actually a whole ammo box, and she just takes one clip. And look, like, she reaches out to actually pick up the shell. The 2 shells? And then I'm guessing it sort of snaps into her hand somehow when she gets close, maybe like the gravity thing. Maybe another way that she could have done this, or that the player here could have done this, was by like scanning the shelf with the gravity glove thing. I'm curious if it would have like picked up any of this stuff, like that can of anchovies or whatever that's down here, or if it like would have kind of like magnetized the ammo, if it helps you prioritize in that way. It'd be really interesting to see like just how tricky it is to find this kind of stuff. And like, yeah, like she has to pick up this shell and then probably press some button on this controller to trigger this thing opening, because there wasn't an interaction with the other hand. And then she pokes that shell in, closes it, and has to pull. So like, what about that box of ammo that's over here? Like, would you have to open that up somehow and load up each shell like she just did with that one? I'm so interested to see. Like, I'd be down with that if like the rest of the game is built well enough around that where it's not like too frustrating and annoying. But I wouldn't be surprised if they had some sort of like, you know, mechanisms to help make reloading a little faster. I don't know. So many questions. And then bam, it just, oh, that classic Combine, fallen Combine soldier sound.
Oh, God.
They've got Dad.
Okay, what is this? This looks like one of those Combine monitors. Reinvented. Look at that. Why are those like 5 screens? Why has the Combine always got to use like 5 screens stitched together? Look at this, just this graphical fidelity.
They're gonna find.
Gonna find out what he knows. But that's not Eli. guy here. Or not, yeah.
Gonna find out what he knows.
Somebody else that you come across earlier in the game.
Oh God.
They've got Dad.
They're gonna find out what.
Damn, the graphics here are just blowing me away. I wonder, I mean, obviously, like in a VR headset, you know, you're gonna have, you're probably gonna have a little bit of screen door effect or whatever on that. But I wonder what it's gonna look like in terms of graphical fidelity here, especially if you have a Valve Index or like I've got a Vive Pro. It should be. I think it's gonna be pretty good.
What he knows,
Look at this.
and then they're gonna kill him.
Oh, and they've got plenty of like creepy, dark. Like this is just so Half-Life right here. Throws you in between like these puzzle areas and then these like high action, like, you know, combine like tech shootout scenarios, and then they throw you into these fucking like creepy zombie haunts. And I think maybe even we saw a little bit of Zen, or maybe just some Zen overgrowth.
All this
We'll see that later. Oh, it's combine trains.
is my fault.
Look at these City 17 environments.
I never.
This is cool. I wonder what's going on here. So they have this map, I'm guessing, of City 17 that they're working on. And then, like, what's the point of putting this cover?
Told you.
And then they're
Highlight
gonna kill
spot.
him.
All this is my
Looks like
fault.
it almost wants you to put something on. Or maybe they're just doing that to show that you can.
Never told.
Or maybe that's supposed to represent, oh, maybe, okay, they needed a physical object of some sort to represent, you know, those maps they have where they put down little tokens and move them around. Maybe that's like a part of the game where they want you to, you know, they use the cool physics aspects and the immersion of being able to like actually pick things up with their hands to do a cool scene with those types of maps. Here, throwing a box at a combined soldier, an ammo box, it looks like. Pretty dope. I wonder if they'll have a way to make that like feel like a more natural part of combat. I feel like VR is always like, you know, you can use anything as a weapon, like in like if it like Boneworks is very like use anything as a weapon. And I'm just curious like how much you'll rely on that versus how much it's kind of more of like a gimmicky thing that you could do, but you know, mostly you have guns and those are the way to go. But this is cool, like that just it actually like knocks him back and he recoils.
I could.
You know, gives you time to
I'm so
take that
sorry.
shot. Ooh, this is creepy. Look how you're actually pushing this combined soldier's dead hanging body out of the way. Oh, that's creepy. That is intense.
Baby.
Is this like, see that looks almost Zen like. This is, oh no, this is just like a sewer system that's been overrun with alien. Oh, these guys were scooped up by the like catchers. Oh, I hate those dudes with the long tongues that want you.
Right, baby.
Yeah, this looks like, it looks like we're still in like on Earth or whatever, but in like a Zen overgrowth area. I don't think this is actually on Zen because there's like this chair and mattresses and stuff. But look at this. Ugh. And it's so interesting. Like they've showcased this in a couple places about like, see here where you can see Alyx resting her hand on this like boulder here. So there's some like implication that like if I push my hand up against a surface in this game, I'm going to, you know, see an animation where like I sort of respond to that surface. Obviously, my hand won't actually stop, but that's cool. It'll be an interesting effect to see like how that maps into the immersion. I wonder what this is like. Who built this crazy weird spiral tunnel to the floor? What could be behind there?
Save him.
Is that one of those poisony creepy heads?
I never told you. I couldn't. I'm so sorry, baby.
You will not save
Yeah, is that one of those creepy poison head crabs that takes you down to like 1 HP right away?
him.
Those. Here's another interesting like VR interaction puzzle. It looks like you have to move these beams or these orbs into the right place so they all turn blue. Using the force gloves to steal this combined soldier's grenade. I think that's a grenade. Clip? I don't know. Throw it back at him. Like again, this is another example where like so cool that you can do that, and I wonder if like the ammo is scarce enough in this game that like it will actually motivate you to do these kinds of take these kind of creative solutions. We'll have to see how it plays out. Sorry, that's my little notifications going on in the background. Let me see if I can silence those. Silence. Mute. Oh no, that's notifications mute in general. I don't want that. Well, maybe I do. 8 hours, 1 week, and 1 year? What kind of mute options are those? How about like 1 hour? 15 minutes. Alright, oh, I think I know how I can deal with that. Give me 1 second here. Oh no, that's also Chrome. Drat. Can't mute Chrome or else we won't hear this. Alright, well maybe I'll mute that once we actually get into episode 1. Look at this grenade too, by the way, or whatever it is. Like, we've got this. I love frame stepping in YouTube. Like, it's so good for like picking out these little things. Press a button and like it opens up. It definitely looks like a grenade. I think it was just armed. But you're about to get shot before that grenade goes off. You better duck back behind that cover. Oh, that's gonna be so scary. See, this is one of those flashlight in like the complete dark areas. How many people are gonna be able to like do this? Jeez, look at that swipe coming at you. I wonder if you can lean your hand against walls and stuff. Can you lean your hand against this zombie? I feel like not. I actually feel like you're not going to be able to physically interact with enemies quite in that way, like in Boneworks, or I feel like they'd be featuring that a little bit more in this demo, because that's a big deal. I am very excited about that in Boneworks. I'm so fucking stoked to have Boneworks coming out in less than a month. December 10th, I think it is. And then fucking Half-Life Alyx, the next Half-Life game in 12 years, and for VR in March, like... Well, hopefully, okay, hopefully March, you know, Valve time or whatever, but what a great time for VR, and I think just gamers in general. As a VR gamer, I guess I'm biased. So this looks like another interesting pistol. It looks like it has some sort of flashlight attached to it. Maybe that's where the light's coming from. This thing here. But this is definitely like a... I don't know what that is. That looks like a zombie combine soldier, maybe. 'Cause it looks like there was some sort of hood on there. I don't know. It's like fingers have grown out. It's just creepy. This game's gonna be creepy. I don't know about that. Like, I thought Vortigaunt was electricity, but it's like some new type of crazy alien thing. Oh God, I hate those right now. Yeah, just look at that. I mean, so how is this related to the Citadel? Or maybe this is the ship they came here and then started building the Citadel with. And I wonder why they have all these cables. Are those providing like power that they're using to power all their machines to take over? Or are they anchoring this thing like a blimp? Or are they... They don't look like they're transportation. I think they're small, like, yeah, power. They look like they're power cables. Interesting. There's like one hanging down here that just goes back into itself. The music in this as well. Like, I went back and watched the old Half-Life trailers and like saw how they did things, and they've always relied heavily on gameplay footage because Half-Life games have always been so cinematic, you know, just in and of themselves. But like the music in the other trailers were not always great. They didn't, I think, highlight the like cinematic footage so much as like show like snippets of cool things happening to like, you know, action music or whatever. Yeah, that's my action music apparently. But this one, like, this is like a theatrical trailer. This is like a fucking movie. Everything is tuned and perfect. I mean, for the first Half-Life game in 12 years, I'm sure they put it through. They spared no expense to make sure that like it hit the public in like the most polished way possible. Still not brave enough to call it Half-Life 3, but maybe if it does really well, they'd be like, yeah, actually this was Half-Life 3, and be done with the thing. Okay, so then of course the final moments. Fucking G-Man, look at that glint, the glint on his eyes as he walks up here. Why is my backwards buffering? I already loaded that bit. Alright, hold on. Also, let me pull back up OBS so I can make sure. Here we go. Show me the glint. There. Oh, just the way he comes out of there in that light. He's hitting the uncanny valley for sure now. Like, obviously you can tell he's a, you know, a computer character. He's a model. But it's just close enough to where it's almost like frustrating. Like there's something creepy and like just wrong about him, which it's the G-Man, so he's already creepy and wrong, and it just like compounds that effect. And then that creepy grin. Look at that little smirk, smirking at us. I still want to know, like, what is Valve's concept for the G-Man? Like, what is he? He's a businessman that's clearly like making money off of pimping Freeman's services out or something, or I don't know about making money. I don't know what crazy world or universe or whatever it is he lives in, but I would sure like to learn a little bit more about him. He's always just been this like hovering thing in the games that they really don't give you any additional story to him. I guess they did tell us, you know, in Half-Life 2 through his lines quite a bit about his interactions with Gordon, at least, that he's like, I don't want to give you the illusion of free choice. You know, I've had a lot of bidders for your services, so hopefully we get some more lore around that in Half-Life Alyx. Or hopefully I get some more lore around that in episode 1 and 2. So let's get into that, because I'm excited and we spent lots of time watching this trailer here. So I'm going to switch my source over to PC game, transition that shit, and hopefully we can now jump into Half-Life episode 1. Half-Life 2 episode 1. And I'll give it a minute. Yep, it came up there. So we're gonna load game. Alright, so where we are is we escaped the we stopped the explosion, or delayed the explosion of the Citadel. We escaped into the outer city, but we're in the tunnels and we're trying to find a way to the surface. We just found an elevator that looks like it goes there, but there's a shit ton of zombies and it's dark and it's hard, and I died here a couple times, so change to this guy. I have to be very careful about conserving my flashlight. I want this because I'm obsessive. Shotgun territory. This is good. Yeah. These guys are just flap grenades. Alright, there was some stuff over here I wanted to pick up. This guy is apparently not coming back to life, so I'm not worried about this. There's the elevator. Alyx is kind of tight. Oh, my fucking battery went out. I left it on. I don't know if Alyx is immortal or not. He really seems to die. Get out of here. I'm trapped.
Something's light on.
Keep my light on. Oh, that looks bad. Well, apparently we survived it. And somehow Alyx survived it. Yeah, she's been dead.
Time now.
Okay, and I'm dead. Definitely dead. You can't sprint or else you lose all your freaking... That's all the health around here. Well, I'm there's health in it.
Get out of here.
Screw it. I'll do it. I think I got everything in that room.
Boys close.
That was loud. I don't know how well my volume, the loudness for me correlates to the loudness for the stream. Hopefully it's okay. This is
I hope it's still light out.
oh wow, look at that. We are going to the surface, and I am really almost dead. Never like to be low on health for an autosave, but we'll work it out. Can't believe we made it out of there.
It's
One
still
health
day.
hero.
Let's get out of here.
Oh, back
God,
in the
no.
city 17.
Oh,
Is that
no,
more
no,
out?
it's locked.
Oh, I need this.
Leave this.
I do need this.
Hey, up there!
Hold on. I have to do
Can you
one
let us
of
out of
these
here?
wheelies.
Hello?
Oh, I hate these so slow.
They can't hear us, I guess.
I don't even know what you're talking about. Sorry, I'm trying to survive.
Can you see any way to get this open?
Hello. Seems to be some sort of buttony thing here. See any way to get this open? Is there anything else in here? Apparently we can smash this. We got what we wanted out of it though.
Hold on, there must be some way to open this gate.
Okay. It doesn't seem like there was anything in here. I'm sure there's something obvious I'm missing. Is there a vent? Anything on the other side? Something here.
It looks like there used to be a crank that fit in here. I wonder if it's still around here somewhere.
Okay. I did see that. Get out of here, boxes. Here we go. Very nice.
That's it.
I appreciate
See if
your
the crank
there,
still works.
Alex. Why don't you crank it? Why do I gotta do all the cranking?
Come on, Gordon, crank that thing.
Wow.
Great. Okay, let's
Oh,
get to the
no.
train yard before the Citadel blows.
Alright. What do I want? Oh, my shotgun's almost empty. Alright, let's take the pistol out here. Oh,
In addition to
Finally,
xenophilic
fresh.
species, there are many modified post-human allies still remaining on Earth who will be doing their utmost to re-establish lines of communication and supply with the larger forces. Even so, there
I've
is greater
never
reason
been
for
happier to
hope
see
now
Dr.
than at
Kleiner.
any time in the past decade. We have made, in secret, several technological advances. We will do our best to deploy in advance of the Combine.
Ah, it's just crazy to be playing.
We continue to diligently
new
assemble and train a new
Half-Life 2
generation of
content,
scientists
or Half-Life
and
content
technicians.
in general.
For what the Combine fear
Yeah,
the most
related.
is not any tangible
Okay,
human
where do you wanna go?
weapon,
You wanna go-
but our will, our intellect, our ability to respond selectively and rationally to every
Go through
error.
here.
Even knowing how easily it may be shot.
So what are we looking at?
They're looking for something. Probably us.
Probably so. I would guess so. It's kind of been a constant pain in the ass. There's in the city, though. I guess they're trying to blow up the reactor.
From the rooftops.
These guys have the
Hoping we'd
SMGs.
get a bit farther before they noticed us again.
Something funny about this is I actually already have one of these Combine rifles and one of the alt shots because Alyx killed one of them that was chasing us when I didn't have a weapon and we were supposed to be running away, and they both dropped these guns, and so I think I'm not really technically supposed to have Pay attention to your environment. Half-Life environment can never be
I was
trusted.
hoping we'd get a bit farther before they noticed us again.
That would have been nice, but alas. Alright, so I guess we just have to... Oh, more. Oh, we have still some, what are they called? I don't want them to die. shouldn't be using that. Okay, so this is
I can get a better shot if you knock them overboard. Good job sealing the burrows.
Good job sealing the burrows. Ah! Unseal that again. Alright, that looks perfect right there. Just hold it there with no. Okay, even better. Good job, Alyx. Alright.
I'll cover the street while you figure this out.
Okay. These turrets are explosives. Oh. Alright, let's go. Let's go here. So I want to try to jump over this. Oh, maybe I want to block the beams with these? Oh, okay. Yeah, so that's death. Go ahead and start over there. It makes sense that well, I could actually maybe blow up, trigger the whole thing.
I was hoping we'd get a bit farther before they noticed us
Oh,
again.
really? All the way back here? Oh, I would not have done that so carelessly if I realized.
Better shot if you knock them overboard. Here, have a med kit.
Very kind. Okay, watch out, Alyx. There we go. Boom.
Good job sealing the burrows.
Alright, now dispatch these guys. Pretty sure. I just assumed that. I really wish I had lead. I feel like he definitely
I'll cover the street while you figure this out.
blocked that laser, the first guy. But didn't blow up on him. Cheater. I think my inclination is just to be like I blow up some goodies in here though? Oh, well, I set this staircase on fire. Maybe I was supposed to do that. Oh, shit! Did not actually see that one. Oh, is this? Ah, it is. More physics-based puzzle goodness. But what's heavy around here to really load this? Oh shit! Really load this down with. Like what will attach to it well? Something down here, perhaps? Put this paint bucket in the basket, and then bring the basket up and over. Oh no, the basket doesn't move with the paint bucket in it. Or should we build up from below? Prop it. Multiple solutions to this. I'm gonna try that. Sounds hard, but it may be possible, and I like to work differently. Oh, I can switch that off. I see. Get the box the other way. Because it's hard to manipulate the orientation of things you're holding with the gravity gun. Yeah, I think we need to play it down. So let's try this. Uh-oh. Oh, this is hard. I feel like there's something heavy that I can just bring in here and do this instead of trying to stack all these little tiny things. Just not seeing it. What is really heavy? You don't want to move. No big chunk of thing out here. We can bring a car in here. Not without letting a bunch of ant lions out. I like prop this up a different way. Like this thing can't go up if there's like jam here, right? Because like it's gonna like this guy. Eh? So much more of this is going to be possible, like easier to manipulate in VR. Well, depending on how they implemented the grab controls and stuff too. See if I could like get it to, yeah, like stick there somehow, because I didn't want to. Crap. Yeah, it's definitely not what I meant. Oh, why are you shooting over there? I think that there's enough, like, light stuff in here. We'll just keep stacking it on top, not down the line. Best leverage is right here on the end. Use some physics knowledge, some real physics knowledge to solve these puzzles. I mean, oh, hello. Is this really heavy? Oh no, I made it worse. Yeah. I'm gonna try it. Nope. Definitely not. Oh, well, apparently it was enough for it to just barely work, so we're gonna do that. I'm curious if there was some big, oh hi Alyx, heavy thing. It seems like they wanted you to use one of these, right? But they don't seem to come off the walls.
Nicely done. Let's head upstairs.
Yeah. I tried. Okay, stay back. Zombies don't understand bombs. I mean, I have it. Attack zombies too. So let's stop wasting ammo. I wish our other soldier person had come along. I didn't die. I love this new power.
Second. We can't get through here while that sniper's covering the street.
Whatchamacallit killed him. Nope. He's trying to. I can hide behind something.
We're pinned down. We need some way to take out those gunners.
Watch out, Alyx. Oh, grenade.
Nice toss, Gordon. That sniper almost took my head off.
Yeah, I took a beating from that. Alright, where to? Where to, Alyx?
Let me climb up and take a look at what we're walking into.
Coming down here. Not sure I have a way to do that. Oh. Oh, she's gonna help. My partner.
Uh-oh. They've got the street fortified up ahead.
Soon I will be you.
You run point, okay? I'll cover you from up here till you reach the far end. When the coast is clear, I'll catch up. Okay, looks like I can get that ladder down to you. Let me shoot out the latch.
Oh.
I might be a little rusty with this rifle. Nope, guess I'm not.
Well done. sloppy. Oh, that's her shooting, or is that? Is she shooting out of that window? Do I gotta worry about that? Yeah, she's shooting out of there. Shit.
Laceration detected.
Well, thank you, Alyx. That was some very helpful shooting. Ammo up over here. God, it's just like playing Half-Life 2 for the first time. So much nostalgia. I may need to. Fuck off, I hate you. Oh, that's one of the poison ones. Let's go to SMG. I think we have, yeah, we got a lot of ammo for this. I thought we had an all round, but I guess not. Gotta find some grenades. Oh, goodness. This Combine occupied apartment complex is so familiar. Are you helping out with that, Alyx? Thank you. That's still Alyx, right? Yeah. Hey, Alyx. Come on over. I got a friend over here. Shoot me. Back there. Okay. Oh my god. I was not expecting him. Why do you do this? Oh, don't know how that didn't hurt me. Boy, they take a lot of rounds. Damn, I used the rest of my primary ammo on this on accident. Still have that secondary round though. Will definitely do some damage in a pinch. I mean, honestly, it would have saved my butt right there. Order my goodies, because eventually I'm gonna get one of those Combine rifles anyways, probably. That is how I game. Boy, am I destructive. Okay. Alright, is that you still, Alyx? Helping me out? Oh, there's also a soldier over there. Somebody on it. I probably should have just let him keep killing them for me. I guess he would have started shooting me. Boom! Five. We'll call it an eagle. A birdie. I think it's a birdie. I don't know my golf. Valid. More weapons and ammo, please. Thank you. Oh shit. Oh, I would really like an explosive right about now. Oh. They opened up and then they closed it. They were like, shit, well that was a mistake. Shotgun round. game dynamically adapt how much health you get? I do feel like I always seem to get health whenever I'm low. And like, I don't know if that's just like good like game design in terms of like, you know, people are gonna probably take some damage here, so they put some health. Or like if the game's even a little smarter than that. I don't think it is. Like, oh, you know, don't spawn back here unless the player has less than this much health or something like that. There's another animal that I'm missing apparently. Die. Oh, you got black. Where did it even come from? There isn't another antlion hole. Weird. Where's Alyx at? Oh.
Glad that's over.
Are here somehow. How did you get here? Whoa!
Oh, God. Looks like the reactor's back on track for a meltdown. That transmission's going out after all.
Oh, shit. Can't do that.
Oh!
Okay, hold on. I'm just gonna check on stream stuff. Okay, sorry. Yeah, look at that.
I'd like to find another way around these buildings.
Oh, so we were able
really
to
don't
stop
have
the
time.
transmission from going out. We
Okay,
just took
let's
a
get
copy
in.
of it, I guess.
Come on.
Too bad we couldn't have like deleted it or something. Ooh. Oh boy, are we going back into creepy dark? But thank you, Alyx. You're too kind. Oh, I got Combine ammo from one of them. So allegedly, you can have that gun now. You're no longer possessing it illegally. Although maybe our secondary round is still technically a little unintended.
I think we just broke about 50 Combine regulations.
50 on that.
What's that beeping sound?
The whole gamut. Oh my!
Get away from the door!
Well, I should have been ready for that. That's my fault. Let's heal up with whatever we can. Womp womp. Should have known they wouldn't let me be at 100 for very long. Yikes. A little bit of overkill, maybe. About that before I come down. About my car. Holy shit, I'm surfing this thing. And I'm about to run out of run power. So I think we're just running. Maybe we're supposed to destroy it with it. Nope. Not enough. That did it. That was worth it. Definitely worth it. Fuck. God damn. Let's go get some more. Nice. Too bad there's no second. Where's this over there coming? Let's shit up. Hot damn. Some Half-Life action. Looks like we'll pull up on shotgun 2. Alright, well, we got a lot of ammo, which means there's just gonna be a lot of fighting. This door gonna open up. Levels because this is crazy loud for me, and I don't know if it's loud for the stream or not, so let me pull up OBS. Oh yeah, that's all of it. Down to about there maybe. High. Alright, maybe this will do it. Is that better? Yeah, that looks about even with my mic levels. I can turn it down for me a little bit because holy Toledo, it's so loud. Sorry, one more thing while I get OBS back out of the way. Whew. Alright, and then the music nicely died down anyways. Damn, this game is intense. Recollect our ammo, and oh, I saw some ammo boxes in here. Maybe not. Dang. Let's just back up out. Shut that off. It's gonna be dangerous. Oh, that's a bomb. Watch out. She just runs right in. It's okay. She's invulnerable. Must be nice. I wonder when you gained that power, because I know you're not going to be invulnerable in Half-Life Alyx. Okay. Oh, what is this game? What is this game you're playing?
Oh man, another powered lock.
Another powered lock. Alright, go figure. So, vent somewhere, or maybe the power for this one is outside. Is there another route to get in or out of here. Oh, I missed the health here completely. Miss anything else cool up in this combine wall? Probably not. Oh, god damn it, it's right here.
Your vent crawling skills seem to be in high demand today, Gordon.
That's right, always with Gordon. Crawl on a vent any day, he doesn't need to save the world. Oh. Oh no. I didn't get to explore the other direction. Well. This seems like a place I want to be very careful. I think what we have to do is jump onto that bench. Oh. Well, I guess that's one way to do it. Sure. Where are you going? Oh, it stopped. Oh, I'd like to... Oh no! I'm like, why am I going up? Kill both of you. Oops, I thought I killed the one I was getting eaten by first. There we go. Damn. Did not see those sneaky fuckers. Alright, well, that's that. Let's go to this gun. Power. I forgot you can just pick things up with E too. You don't need a gravity gun. This game you started with the gravity gun, so I didn't even think about my hands. Of course, in Alyx, Half-Life Alyx, it will all be about your hands. Very cool. Oh. I heard it too, I just wasn't paying enough attention. Alright, yet another vent. Let's go. I think we'll need to actually move this table to get into that vent. Nice. Nice venting skills. He's not just good at navigating a vent. Gordon will tell you how to get into any vent, anywhere, anytime. Also seems to be something up there. Aha. Of course I don't need it. But I feel smart for finding it. Didn't I see? Yep, there it is. Ugh. Wait, oh, this is where... Is this the same place I just was? Oh, I'm supposed to jump across without getting eaten by what's it called? By the tongue monster. And there's a vent down here. Now, if I could have used him as a shortcut, like let him almost eat me and then shoot and then like catch this ledge. Possible. Possible. Will there be vent crawling in VR? I wonder. I wonder. Whoa. Good thing these vents are made out of fucking indestructible steel. Oh, well, we solved one power box. Will this open both doors? Oh, it does. Okay. They just didn't want us to move forward without Alyx. Thought I'd forgotten about you. God, you're so demanding. You don't know the shit I go through out there on my own. And I suppose I don't know the shit that you went through. I will soon. Get a real gun out. Stuff may be coming for me. Oh, she killed that.
Here we go again.
Okay, that one was a little less intense. I was expecting like that previous assault. I'm like, they didn't even give me 100% health this time. Alright. Looks like we got everything back here. Let's go. Can't use that health. Another combine control room. What is this? Oh, yeah. These just... I don't know if I was supposed to unplug that, but I did, and it's done. So that's what we're dealing with now. Door. I don't wanna. Alright, well, let's see. I can't wait to use this crossbow for something. Oh, can't open that door. Was I not supposed to plug that in? Am I supposed to plug it in? Not supposed to unplug it? Should I plug it in somewhere else? Nope. It's not a vent. Do you want to do something with this, Alyx? Maybe. Oh, I got a secondary SMD thing. Oh, I have two now. Interesting. It's just like reload any gun you have. No, this is only for the SMG. I mean, I got a crossbow. I unplugged a thing. Oh, unplugging that must have done something else back here, huh? Ah, I took down this combine shield. Alright, well, I've got some explosive fires. Run! Alyx! Do not block me in here. Alyx! Oh. It's my teammate. Oh, a little off, I think. Just close enough to a HL2 hitbox. Alright, but I don't need it. That's it. Yeah, somebody stopped the third grenade at me like that. That was dumb. Son, who's the combine even hiring? Who are these? Like these little ammo bonuses that are hidden behind fences and you have to gravity gun them over to the other side. Clever use of the sort of game central technology. Which is why I'm so optimistic that they will have very clever use. You killed my dude! Alright, give me that gun at least. Got 3 rounds. Fight. Oh, there's another one somewhere. Shooting from up there. Alyx? Did Alyx get a big boom boom gun? hell?
I found a few gun shops near you. The first one is Old West Gun Room Inc. at 3509 Thompson Boulevard, El Cerrito. The second one is Rubber Band Guns at
Hey
350
Google,
Rhode Island.
stop. I don't want to buy a gun here. That's not for those kinds of people. But dang, we're trying to be useful. Alright. Geared up. Maybe I should bust out the shotgun again. Hey, over here, what? Oh, hello. Thank you.
What are you still
Wait, hold
doing
on.
here? Everyone should clear out of the city.
Train station. People are meeting up in a safe house nearby.
Can you take us there?
You bet. Let's go. This way.
Nice. Alright, get us to the safe house. Get to the safe house. Get to the chopper. Just mixing up everything here. Ooh. Armor. Oh yeah, oh they're prepping us for another big fight. Alright, I gotta remember to use my alt fire this time. Next time one of those doors breaks down, it's a perfect time for me to launch some grenades in.
Hey, it's me. Open the door.
Friends.
What's the password?
Boom, that's your
I'm gonna
password.
tell you to shut up.
Come on in.
Previously, certain protein chains important to the process
Well, I
of
thought he was
embryonic
in here for a
development were
second.
selectively
You're
prevented
Flyer's
from
daughter,
forming.
right?
This
no.
is no longer the case. For those so inclined, now would be an excellent time for procreation. Which is to say,
Let me get out of your
in
way.
layman's terms,
Is
you should
Dr.
give
Kleiner
serious
really
consideration
telling
to
everyone
doing
to
your part for the revival of the
get busy?
species. We must make the most of the time we have, as it is by no means certain how much time we have secured ourselves before the Combine attempt to restore their dominion, as they certainly shall.
I didn't even realize
Since
that.
this is, in fact, the first opportunity we have had to speak openly of the baleful influence of the Combine, there is much ground to cover. And in fact, I hope to institute a series of useful bulletins in the days ahead. However, for now we will have to content ourselves with some relatively meager exposition. The destabilization of the City 17 reactor has had repercussions that were not entirely unexpected.
Hell!
Speak this hope ahead of time.
Let's find another way up.
Pulse forced a damper on the entire network of linked Citadel reactors.
Yeah, burn 'em!
For the time being, I believe that all Combine portals have failed completely.
Like they're blasting rounds into your back.
Combine are completely cut off. Combine forces currently stationed on Earth are now isolated units. Temporary state of
Worthwhile.
affairs. As we once learned to our dismay, the relatively tiny fracture at Black Mesa gave our enemies an opening which they were able to force ever wider as they poured through in greater and greater numbers. Xenotheric speed.
Douchebags just toss stuff at you.
We have
Even though I
made
saw it in the Alyx trailer.
technological advancement.
Zombies still tossing shit around.
In advance of the Combine's return, we continue to diligently assemble and train a generation of scientists and technicians. For what
Get
the
up here.
Combine fear the most is not any tangible human weapon,
Yeah, probably could.
but our will, our intellect, our ability to respond selectively and rationally to every terror they turn against us. We place
Just so
our
used to
earnest hope in the human spirit.
Blocking out, climbers droning.
We have all seen friends and family crushed by the Combine. Some of our neighbors have allowed themselves to be co-opted and purged of their humanity by the military machine. Still, I cannot overstate how important it is that we retain
Bonus
our
room?
humanity.
Oh, wait, it goes
Only
on.
this will allow us to hold together
Was I supposed to?
for their inevitable return, and what is certain to be
How does that go?
retaliation. part of this message, it will loop repeatedly until there is no point in looping it any longer. I apologize for any inadvertent errors or omissions. As you can imagine, we have had scarcely time to record, let alone...
Interesting. I feel like the path is diverging a bit. No, this seems like the place to go. Then where does this go? Oh, I hate choices. I hate the choices.
I met Odessa Kovich one time. I blame blackmail.
Oh, this is just the one that I see. Okay, so you're just supposed to use this to make your way back up here. And then dodge the mess this time. Forward. Aha! Creative solutions.
Oh, Gordon.
Hello.
Alyx?
Hey.
I don't believe it. How the hell did you get out of the
What?
Citadel?
What are the chances?
Not exactly sure.
Just kidding.
All I know is
Pretty
the
good.
Vortigots had something to
Pretty
do with
good
it.
chances.
But what about you, Barney?
I'm doing okay, just going crazy trying to...
Uh-oh. God damn, not a second.
Aw, hell, Gordon, were you followed again?
I'm
We
always
stole some
followed everywhere I
information
go.
from the Citadel on our way out.
You know.
I don't know what it is yet, but it's important enough that we've been hounding us the whole way here.
Well, that puts the pressure on. Look, we gotta get moving. You guys know about the evacuation trains, right?
Yeah.
No.
Well, we've been planning to make a push on the train station. Now it looks like we're gonna have to cut a path through every chicken ship Metro cop who's having second thoughts about defending City 17.
If Gordon and I took a separate route, we could draw the Combine away from you. That'd give you a chance to get the trains filled up before we get there.
Really? Well, if you say so. Now, come here, look over here.
Sure, I'll do it. Why not?
Okay, across this bridge, over the rooftops, is a safe path to the station. You two head that way. I'll hit the streets and round up everyone who's been waiting. We'll meet you there.
Sounds good. Let's go.
Alright, it's a
Hey,
convenient
Gordon,
little bridge
before
here.
you go, I was getting tired of carrying this around.
Oh,
Listen,
wow.
I don't have many more of these, so try not to lose this one, okay?
Wow, I didn't even think about that. I also didn't have the
You lucky dog, you.
iconic crowbar. You lucky dog, you. Wow.
See you at the station.
Alright, be safe. Good luck. We'll be doing all the dangerous
It's a
work.
gunship.
I am equipped. We're not dealing with it. I can use my crowbar to break these now. Zapping things all over the place. Kind of more convenient. A little bit. Just a tad. This is dope. I wonder how far we have to. Oh, no, you don't. Oh my god. That one almost had me. Come on through. Boom. Nice. Love it when it works out like that. Watch out for that gunship. Gun it down? Maybe not. Alright. Boom! Kerplunk. Jeez. Oh, shotgun. Good idea. I like the way you think, Combine Soldier. I don't like the way you think, Alyx. You are very much in my way. But I do appreciate your extra gunning.
Hey, a hospital. Keep an eye out for medical supplies.
I always do. Okay. Definitely a battle with this guy. Combine ammo. I should be spending that. Also be appreciated. Ow, where the fuck? Oh, gunship is firing on me. Should I take out that gunship now? Yeah, because we're actually kind of low on health from that. Nasty little encounter. Ooh. Keep an eye out for health supplies, you said. Yes. No. Ow! Got stuck. I got it stuck! Alright, that helps. Thank you, game. Okay, so now we're in the spot where we're now. So we have infinite grenade launcher. Oh, is this whole place? Where's it shooting from? Oh, he dead. Sorry. Get away with this shit. Oh, so close. Alright. This is the same ship, but I think there's two ships. Over here. Oh, it just fucking kills him right off the bat. you know, second try.
Think it's dead? Maybe you should whack it with a crowbar just in case.
Maybe. I forgot that those things shoot down those rounds, and you have to kind of wind the rockets around them, which is very clever.
Oh God!
I think I wasted a lot of the rounds on it the first time, just like not actually hitting the thing. Fuck off, dude. If I had been ready here, I would have just thrown in the explosive round, but I'm not quick enough at switching my weapons. Wonder how hard that will be in VR. Alright, this time we're going to set this off. Too close for comfort. I don't have any armor. Oh, and there's the thing right behind it. Man, this place is littered with explosives. Oh, did I step on one? Oh, I think I triggered it.
So much for medical
thing
supplies.
I was holding out in front.
I found a shotgun.
I mean, I've got a lot of shotguns and shit. If you wanted another weapon, you could just let me know. Or just picked one up off of one of the many fallen Combine soldiers whose ammo I sometimes took, but didn't need all the guns. Oh boy. Alright, well I guess Alyx basically warned us. This is going to be a shotgun section. Oh. Dark room. Love your head. Classic. Any of these in here either? Nope. Hi there. Boy, you can really take a beating, Alyx. Don't know how you do it without a hazard suit. There we go. And I missed that shot completely. Alright. Oh, S415. $415. Oh, what? Use this room. 10 minutes. Oh, fuck, what was that? It was one of those, plasma shots. Oh, boy. Get him, Alyx? And I did get one. I got one alt fire. Nice. Getting so much ammo for these. I should basically only use my shotgun and my combine rifle now. Take a beating. It's hard to hit him with the gravity gun. Anything else? Wood in here? Thank you. shotgun out. Oh boy. Ow, God, this guy's... You guys wanna throw shit? I wanna throw shit too. Everybody can throw a tantrum. When are you gonna break out? Any moment, I'm sure. Whoa! Watch out for that. You don't want to be on the end of that. Unless you're Alyx the Invincible, I guess. Oh man. He used up his super cool ammo. Get the shotgun out. Throwing surprises. There we go. Seen one of these zombies in a while. I thought it was zombine for a second. Die. Alright, it's gotta be something good in here. Oh. Actually, maybe this is the direction to go. Let's see what else is in here then before we move along. Oh yeah, this is just another restroom dealio. Or medical room dealio. Okay, let's go. We know what we gotta do.
After you.
Of course, after me. Oh no! Why you always do this to me, game?
Oh
Could I
no!
have gotten out of there?
Gordon, are you okay?
Sure. Be careful up there. Oh yeah, just drop them on down here. Sure. You know, hope they're dead first. Thanks, Alyx. You know, I just don't even care. I got plenty of ammo at this point. Oh boy. Alright, so what's the puzzle here? Okay. I gotta swim it. I should take care of those. Ugh, they're so gross. And then maybe, oh. Can I use this to get up here, or am I basically boned now? Oh, okay, climb up these. Nice. Alright. Ooh, look, we're almost at full health. That means we're really gonna get messed up soon. Well, that doesn't seem good. Oh, I see. I need to have this on. Gross. Oh, I wonder if I could have... No, I guess not. Gotta get rid of those ones, so I can do a jump across here thing. Oh shit, I left it on. I have to do like a test run here, right? So I think for one, we need one of these floaty barrel things under here. I think this will help keep that up. Jeez, didn't even see that one. This freaking game. Like, is that enough to get me over here? Oh, this isn't even where I want to go. I need to get there. So I need to, like, create a platform somewhere with floaty barrels. Once I get over here, which I can do now. guess I can just do this, and then that. Okay, I guess that's the plan. Except to make sure I don't dip into the water here, which is what the floaty barrel is going to help with. Oh, but this also... No, I guess I can stand here. Looks a little bad, but... Oh! Oh no! How did I not see or hit those ones to begin with? I swear I feel like they're respawning. Oh, god damn it. My test run failed me. Okay. No, no. Oh, and, fuck. I left the electricity on. Off. Oh, I think these guys came down after I turned the power on. That really messed with me. Wait, did I not just turn the power off? Like that? Yeah. Did I not do that somehow? Somehow I didn't do that right for the last one. Get out of here. Oh, see, they're not here right now. Like when I came over here. Oh, Trixie. We don't even actually need to make that jump, but we do need to do this. Holy Toledo. And then probably move this out all the way to the end. Maximum liftage. Alright, now we should be safe if we can, you know, platform effectively. Okay. Anything else around here? Alright. Nice. Ooh, just open the door right up. Shotgunny times. Loading zone? Save? That feels like an autosave. Am I stuck? Doing okay there, Alyx? Think you can come down now if you like.
Sorry about leaving you alone down there,
How,
Gordon.
how? What did you
got a bit
just do?
swamped.
Didn't even see it.
I see you did all right without
This
me.
wasn't broken out before. I guess that must have broken afterwards. I do fine without you. Did all right in the core without you. We're gonna blast these. I ain't conserving my shotgun. These poison bastards deserve my shotgun ammo as much as anything else in this whole damn game. Wow, we are almost at 100% health. Are these all deactivated? Oh god, these green zombies are awful. I'm gonna put you out of misery. I'm sorry for your suffering.
Here they come.
Who? Where?
Get through the door.
Oh! Where did this one come from? Oh, one of them used his explosives. Jeez, man. There goes my perfect armor. And all my shotgun ammo, apparently. There's a lot of dynamic ways actually that this game could work on, like balancing itself, or like that could be balancing itself. I don't know which of these measures they actually use, but like, you know, you can keep sending in enemies until like the player's ammo goes down to a certain level to keep the ammo in balance. I know Left 4 Dead has like this orchestrator thing that it was famous for, that dynamically controls the hordes of zombies to like balance out the game well. I don't think that kind of thing is present in this game, but I do love the concept. And this game just, it feels like that is happening, probably because it's just so well balanced, like sort of statically balanced, I guess would be the term. Alright, I guess that's everything here. This is intense. We're probably going to wrap up in about 8 minutes, around the 2-hour mark for this stream. But we should be getting pretty close to the end of this game, actually. Ugh.
What kind of hospital is this?
This looks like it's a stalker conversion place or something awful. Or not stalker. Wait, stalkers the big ones that creep around with the giant legs, or are they the humanoid servants? I think they're the humanoid servants. Turrets, right? I can shoot through that, can't I? Nothing gonna explode on me. Charge it up. Keep me shooting. Alright, but how do I actually... Do I need to get close enough for this? Ow. Oh. Don't just stand there, Alex. Oh, that shut off the turrets, actually. Ooh! Blindness. Did not even realize. Okay. Alright. Oh boy. What we got going on over here? Oh man.
At any rate,
The train station.
Oh, already.
as a matter of great urgency.
We might be really quite...
They're onto us. Better find Barney and get moving.
Oh, I'm sorry, dude. You don't look so good. Alright, we're gonna get a little bit of a longer range gun out for all this open area. Oh.
I wondered if you were gonna make it in time.
Sorry to keep you waiting. The Combine's on our tail. What's the plan?
I'm sending folks out in groups. And like I said before, if you can keep them safe and provide cover, we might actually stand a chance of reaching the escape trains.
Sounds good. Send out the first group.
Here we go.
Oh boy.
Dr. Freeman.
Oh, hello. Ooh, I'm gonna need to provide cover for these guys against what? Who's coming? Let me get this thing. This is to be a weapon for us, not something that will hurt us. Are you wanting to go to the train station? I think that's over here. Maybe? No, this is where the infinite combine soldiers are going to come out of. That I'm going
this war's ever going to end.
Fight off. Wait, where's the train station you guys wanted to go to? What's the plan here? Oh. Oh, it's going to be one of these.
All I used to want to do is sell.
Okay, so another little Healy section here. Oh boy, this is going to be messy. Alright, this is the squad. Get this group here, but then we're going to have to go back and I think fight off Combine and gunship waves while other groups make it off here. I love how they even implemented the squad stuff for this game. You don't dream anymore. Well, that's just a random little disheartening comment, although I guess you can't dream if you don't sleep, and I doubt you're doing a whole lot of sleeping in this fucked up world. Alright, do we need to use one of these to do some wave defense too? All these little healing stations. Yeah, I have a feeling we're going to be doing some escorts through here with like little mini waves.
Well, that wasn't so hard. We should have got everyone over at once.
Apparently we should have. Because I have a feeling it's going to
get back out there and help.
Alright. Here goes. What weapon do I want out for this? I think I want
Go back
this
and get
out.
another group.
Okay, Alyx is going to help with these hacks. Thank you. Where is it again? Over here? Oh boy. Oh, how did you get by me? God, I'm blind. I think it'll be harder for that kind of thing to happen in VR too, because your peripheral senses are a little bit more tuned. Alright, so wave 1 is these like fucking man. Oh no, it's the mines. That probably wasn't the greatest idea. And then let's not let these mines become a problem. Those before we try to bring a wave over. And let's go to this gun again.
Gordon, defend the citizens. These are our people.
Okay, where are they? Do I have a squad? I have a squad. Come on, folks. Get out. Come on through. Come on through, guys. Keep going. Keep it moving. Come on, folks. Move through. Standing and fighting is not how we win. Let's go. Coming, squad. Keep moving.
You're supposed to protect us.
I'm trying.
Here, patch
You guys
yourself
are
up.
supposed to follow me. Follow, follow, follow. This way. Hurry. And Alyx has your back over here. You guys just need to run, alright? Come on, Alyx has got your back here. You guys able to deal with that? Did one of you die? Oh, there you are. Get in there. Are you good to go on your own now? You don't need me to guide you past here, right? Good, good.
Okay, they're safe. Go for another group.
Oh shit. Is this the last? Oh my god, I did not see him. Oh, I'm bummed. Wow! That happened fast. Alright, what weapon do I want out here now?
That was a close one.
The squad's out of my hands, so I think I should be okay. Maybe go back to the shotgun.
Okay, they're safe.
You just keep those guys suppressed. I'm gonna go under here. Make a run for it. Grab some more rocket ammo. Ah, one fucking thing sniped over here. Heal up. Can I kill you guys with this? There we go. Just a little bit of a tricky shot. But those snipers don't mess around. You gotta stop them. Or they will destroy everything they see.
Fantastic ass kicking, Doc.
How are we doing? Is this last group?
Hello, Dr. Freeman.
Minus Barney, I guess. Alright guys, let's go. It's gonna get real hard from here.
When this is all over,
Alright, I need you guys to move, okay? I just need you guys to move. Move. Keep moving. Ah, if I don't move, they won't move. Come on. Good. Alright, here's where shit's gonna get real crazy. Oh, no. Killed one of our squad members with that bullshit. Yikes. I'm sorry. Alyx. Should I redo it? Oh, ouch.
Minor fracture detected.
Yeah.
We've got you covered.
I thought we'd never make it.
I'll take one casualty. Actually, I may have had more casualties, I'm not even sure. Okay, we're gonna pick up this last group, I think, and then
Bring another group of citizens.
we're gonna save whatever's left for tomorrow or for next stream, along with episode 2. Oh, we have to go up and around now. I love how they change the shape of the stage around you. But you want to drop down here, son? Or you can go over there to Alyx, sure. She'll just wreck you. You know, get down with that. Oh my gosh. Ah! Unbelievable. I'm very confused. Oh, I love Terrible AI. Oh. Who's launching those? I have to go figure that out, apparently. I can destroy one of those with this. Let's go get some health. Oh, this health is... Oh, there's health in here. Ooh, this section's longer than I meant to stay on, but it's so intense. This definitely feels like the...
Now that's the Gordon Freeman I know.
Here, have a med.
Blast and rockets left and right. Oh, thank you. Gunship. Don't follow. Don't follow yet. Alright, they're following. Did I mess up that gunship? At the end? Those 2 shots? Doesn't seem right. Alright, I'm just gonna take this ammo. Yeah, we're not taking chances this time. Thanks, Alyx. Love how we're all working together. Where? Alright, Alyx has got it. Go in. Go, go, go. Alyx has got it. He's invincible. Don't you know? Haven't you heard? Alright, is that everybody? Did we do it? Yes, no, maybe so. Just like stand at the windows and then as soon as I walk around they disappear. Let's go get Alyx.
We're ready
Barney.
for another group of citizens.
Another group of citizens. Do I have another group of citizens? Oh, that was nice. I like that. Alright. Keep them hurting, Alyx. Apparently I'm very bad at rocking. That'll do it. And these guys are going to go.
To the trains, people.
There's way more. How many waves do you want me to take? Oh, he's coming. Get out of there, guys. Stay away. Keep going. Keep going. Oh, I think I killed one of them. I had 2 squad following. Come on. Keep going.
Move them out.
No. No, thank you. At least it doesn't seem to be getting incrementally harder at this point. I think this is the last of it. Barney and these 2.
Hurry up, people.
No problemo. Oh, here we go. Everybody's ditched over here. Oh, and Alyx is here too. Wait, where's Barney? Manning the gun. Alright. Here goes. Oh.
That should keep them off our backs for a while.
Should probably gotten an extra rocket round in there. Alright, well, I guess this is where we're quitting. I think this is probably...
You guys coming?
Go on, Barney. They're not...
right at the end, but I'm guessing there's one more big showdown that I'm not ready to take on right now. So, save that.
Not after you.
And we're going to call it quits. Whoo! What a blast. Oh, I can't wait to do episode 2 and then just hype for Half-Life Alyx for a couple months. I might save episode 2, actually, a little bit. Spread my Half-Life content out a bit. Maybe finish episode 1, wait for Boneworks, then do episode 2, and then play HL Alyx, maybe? Something like that. Alright. Thanks for watching.